Like, I just felt like Jim Crow felt so seen in that moment. I really, truly did. I really did. Like, my ancestors was pissed off watching that video with me and my homegirls. They was. They. YouTube, what's up, baby? It's your favorite antisocial extrovert, your favorite Alka Black boy, Blake, mother loving Dupree, and I'm back, and I'm better than ever. I took a little break, sorry about that, but we're not gonna focus on me too much because I have a lot of content to catch up on, and I promise you, within the next couple hours, 48, 72, I'm gonna make up for the 2 weeks I was off. But if you are new to my channel, welcome to the Diary of Dupree. Welcome to a segment on my channel called the Black Queer Classroom, where you get shit from a gay's perspective. Basically, I talk pop culture shit, music reviews. Check out my other videos if you have not. And I just keep it real and keep it candid with y'all, but I'm also still respectful to the people I talk about because they also human beings just like us. They just make a lot more money. So, yeah, hold on. Y'all see this food? Very Aaliyah. But welcome, like, comment, subscribe, do all them type things because I reciprocate energy, baby girl, baby boy. And today we switching up a little bit. It's not necessarily so music targeted because I don't just want to limit myself to music. You know, I was with a coworker the other day and she was like, never box yourself in. Never limit yourself to just one space when you can occupy multiple, because niggas need money, and multiple spaces means multiple streams of income, but also multiple demographics of people that you can touch and inspire. And that's what I hope that this channel does for people who do watch it, touch and inspire. But follow me on all my other platforms. I'm a little popping right now on TikTok or whatever the case may be, but I'm trying to really be popping on this YouTube shit, but it ain't easy. Like, I have so much respect for YouTube content creators, 10 times more than I did before I started my YouTube journey, because this right here is a whole nother level.
This kind of dude here is totally different. Point blank.
Whole nother level. This is some professional shit right here, I tell you. But today we are talking about New York Fashion Week, more specifically Tiffany Haddish's encounter with New York Fashion Week, and not only New York Fashion Week, but her encounter with the Hiltons. And it's all gonna tie into my main point, which is that y'all need to look up to yourselves and stop hyping everybody up and just take the talent for face value and keep it moving, because yeah, let's get into it. So if you have been living under a rock, or if you've just been busy with homework like me, check this out really quick. Did y'all see that shit? Did y'all see that buffoonery, that coonery, that it was just not pretty to look at? And it seems like every time Tiffany is trending, it is for the wrong reasons. It's never for something right. And I don't really want to spend this video blaming it all on Miss Haddish, but she is a grown-ass woman who needs to learn how to take more accountability from what I've been shown in her in the public. I'm not gonna sit on here and act like Tiffany Haddish is not funny, because when she's in a role, she's funny to me. I really do like her early stand-up comedy work. I appreciated that. Thought she was funny from the get-go. I knew about Tiffany way before Girls Trip. For the girls who know, because I can't find a video anywhere, but there was a parody of Beyonce's Pretty Hurts, and Tiffany Haddish was one of the stars in that parody video, and it went low-key viral, vintage viral. It went vintage viral back in the day. And I just know the reason I can't find that video as easy as I used to is because Tiffany is now a mainstream girly, and she at some point in time was buddy with Beyonce in the Knowles Carter, trilogy. Not trilogy, child. The Knowles Carter Empire. But if you know that video and you know why that video is not easy to find, the girls who know, because
Miss Ratchet 2014.
Oh my God.
It's incredible.
I can't wait to suck Jay-Z's dick. This is gonna be so good.
You can't wait to do what?
I can't wait to suck Jay-Z's dick.
Incredible. They all have dreams, but they all come true.
because That was some unhinged comedy back in the day, bitch. 2010s, 2000s comedy back in the day didn't give a fuck. Like, new generation would not make it back in the day, period. So, anyways, I digress. But it seems that every time Tiffany is trending to the GP, it's for a coolness reason. It's She was trending last year for saying that she didn't really give a damn about what was going on overseas, but at the same time was a Jewish person, so understood the stripes of being Jewish. But at the same time, what was going on was going on. I can't really say my details on that. And then let us not forget, she was involved with that child, basically corn. Y'all know what it is, it ain't been looking too good for my girl these past couple of years. Things really started to trickle down for Tiffany when she mentioned that story about that young lady, whoever that girl was, biting Beyonce. And she really caught the Beyonce curse. Not as bad as Carrie Hilton, but she's catching it. She is catching it.
Oh, she's taking it.
And this is just another scenario of Tiffany not taking accountability. Let's not forget the DUI she had. And it's so sad when somebody is so talented and has so much perseverance and has been through so much within their lives, because Tiffany Haddish is a story of survival and is a story of talent, because she is talented and she is a survivor. But this is the case when I think good PR needs to just come back into the good graces of mainstream celebrity. They don't have it anymore. At least, if I'm being honest, black folks don't have good PR anymore, because there is no reason that Tiffany Haddish went to that fashion show and her PR team did not brief her on the do's and don'ts of being at a New York Fashion Week fashion show. And the Hiltons, I want to talk about you. And before I leave, I'm going to slap you, Rima, because you was big and bad and jumping everybody when I left the house. It's your turn. The Hiltons have been at New York Fashion Week for as long as I can be remembered, meaning as long as I've been on this earth. Paris and her sister and her mama have been invited to New York Fashion Week. They know fashion show etiquette. They know model etiquette. They've been on runway multiple times. So they knew inviting Tiffany up to go walk in the middle of a fucking fashion show is a big no. A big don't do that. Hell, honestly, if you've been into a modeling agency at a HBCU or any type of college modeling agency, don't go to nobody's damn show and walk in a runway. From somebody who used to think that I was going to be a model one day, I don't know, just might, you never fucking know. You spend so much time and effort into your body alone. On top of that, your marketing alone. On top of that, finding ways to stand out from a group of other bitches who look just like you, if not is your remix or your counterpart or your prototype or your copy of you, in a casting call, making it to those casting calls, saving money for prints, eating rice and grilled chicken and salads and not eating past fucking 10 p.m. and going to the gym at least 3 times a week and still being called an ugly or fat ass bitch by somebody who has no right to call you that besides them being a designer. You spend so much hard work and dedication to make it to any sort of runway, let alone New York Fashion Week. To have some celebrity of any magnitude walk in the middle of your show is a form of disrespect, and I would be pissed off if I was any of the models in that show. But I would be more so pissed off at the Hiltons, because them heifers knew exactly what they was doing when they invited they. They knew what they was doing. And if them women not cackling at Tiffany walk down that runway was not a pure sign of racism still existing in every capacity in America, I don't know what the hell would not be, because I felt my Jim Crow just blood boil over. I really did. Like, I just felt like Jim Crow felt so seen in that moment. I really, truly did. I really did. Like, my ancestors was pissed off watching that video with me and my homegirls. They was, girl. So I'm mad at Tiffany, but the Hiltons know what's up. Like, I remember back in 2019, when I swore I was going to be a model child, I was finding work the best way I could without an agent, being only 19 years old, not really having a lot of money to my name. I had booked Chicago Spring Fashion Week. Ooh, most of y'all don't even know that Chicago has a fashion week, if you want to call it that. I don't even know if it still exists, but there was a Chicago Spring Fashion Week show, and I think it was 2 days back to back. Different designers came, and it was so hard for me to find clothes. And I was about 150 pounds, 5'7". I looked great. I still look great. But because I was too small, a lot of designers did not want to dress me. And I remember there was this one designer, and I don't want to say the designer's name's no free clout, but he gave me so much hell. He was like, I don't want you in my show. He didn't even look at me. And I was guaranteed, because I had booked that show through casting, that I would be in at least 4 designers out of the 12. And I think he was the last one for males. So I would not be being upheld to my contract if I was not in his show. So it's like, well, per the casting, like, I have to be in your show. Sorry, like, there's not a t-shirt I can wear. I ain't even went and found a t-shirt within the rack of clothes. Like, I think I can rock this. He's like, okay, we'll take your shirt off. I was like, okay. So I took my shirt off, not really understanding, because it's a t-shirt. My abs won't be seen, but I had the body. He's like, can I see your walk? I walked for him, and I ended up closing that show. Because my walk was so strong and cunty and trade, and it was versatile, I was able to open and close every designer I worked with for that fashion show. Needless to say, I went through so many hoops just to get into that runway, when a lot of my counterparts were just taller and buffer. You're in the show, you're in the show. But me, being this 5'7" petite little thing, having the strongest walk out of every male model in that fashion show, I still had to work 10 times harder just to display my talents. See what I'm saying? So I can only imagine what any model or designer in New York Fashion Week goes through just to get to New York Fashion Week. And I don't give a damn if Beyonce walks in. Well, no, I ain't gonna lie. Beyonce was to interrupt my walk, I'll be cool, girl. Just follow me. No type. But if anybody else besides Beyonce and Jesus Christ, if they was to interrupt my fashion show, I'd be pissed. And the designer was pissed. Because check this out.
I had no idea when people were laughing in the middle of our ending, and I was like, did we do something wrong? And then everyone was like, Tiffany. She destroyed. Everyone would laugh at her.
But you did the whole walk.
I walked the whole thing. I almost went down the stairs, and I walked around to my seat. When I sitting again, I was like, into my seat, like I wasn't doing it. I knew I made a mistake when I put the two of you together in the seats.
Love that.
You just, I mean,
A danger.
first of all, the Haddish with the Hiltons, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a memorable moment. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for inviting me. I hope I get invited again. Because when I got up, the man said, wait.
What happened?
You see all the microaggressions, bitch? One thing about white people, they're gonna be like, I know. Yeah, but like, I'm never inviting you again. When a white person say, I'm never inviting you again, you know you done messed up now, girl. But I really want Tiffany to invest in a better PR team. If she has any PR, it's showing from her past headlines for trending. She really ain't got the PR that people claim they do, and PR is expensive, but it is worth it when you've had little to no media training growing up. And she's one of those rare examples of people who have not had a lot of media training, but have still put themselves in some pretty big spaces. Like, she is a household name. Don't play on her top like that. But is she a household name for all good reasons? No. And I really want to see this Black woman just take some good PR, learn to know when to be quiet, learn to know when to speak up, because there's a time for place in everything, and learn to know when to display your comedic timing and talents. And that was not the space for you to do so. That was that designer's moment. That was that model's moment. And the Hiltons know better, but the Hiltons have historically done some crazy shit to Black folks and said crazy shit about Black folks. So I'm not surprised. But you fell for the bait. You fell for the bait. And it's not entirely your fault, because like I said, I don't think you have the team. I really don't think you have the team. I think you need the team. I think you need the training. I put the blame more so on the Hiltons. I do. And I don't know what's canceling me out for saying my opinion, but it's just the truth. That was fucked up what they did, period. But that's my little 2 cents, y'all. There was so much more going on in the world, but there's so many more videos that I'm about to talk about, but this is the first of many, because I'm back and I'm better. Just like that. Like that. What is we talking about? Make sure you like, comment, like all my music and stuff. I got a show Saturday. Oh my God. I'm performing. Me. Look at me. I love it. Live and twirl. Until next time, y'all. Peace and blessings.